Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie. For today's video, I wanted to do a transformation because I've been breaking the F out, okay? And it's so funny because a couple videos ago I was saying that I never break out and all this shit. But the thing is, I recently stopped taking my birth control pills just because I wanted to give my body a break from all the hormones and everything. And little did I know that this is what was gonna happen. So I'm kind of dealing with this personally. And yeah, I just wanted to actually do like a transformation just because I never really have to worry about covering up my pimples or anything like that. So you guys are gonna watch me do my makeup, and my boyfriend is behind me and he's playing, so I'm going to have the audio off. Alright, so just keep watching. Alright everyone, so now I'm going to start off with using the Cicapair color correcting treatment on my face. Just to cover up some of the blemishes. I know I don't have a lot, but try to cover as much as we can. And as you see, I started off with warming up the product in my hands and began to pat it on my face slowly and making sure that everything is blended into my skin, grabbing a little more just to make sure everything is covered and secured. Alright, now that I am done using the color correcting treatment, I'm going to move on using the MAC Luminous Cream to just brighten up my skin a little bit and give me that glow. And yeah, I finished it all, so had to toss it out. Alright, now that I've sprayed some setting spray on my face, I'm going to move on to the Hourglass foundation, and I'm going to put this on all the spots I feel like need to be fully covered on my face, usually my dark circles or any pimples, scarrings that I have on my face, and then mix in my normal foundation. Right now that I'm all done using the Hourglass, I'm going to move on to the Lancome matte foundation that I have. And yeah, it's a little bit dirty, but you know, what you gonna do? So yeah, I'm just going to be putting all these little dots all over my face. I don't like to put too much foundation. As you can see, I only put a little bit on my hands, using my fingers to spread it all over my face to get that full coverage. And now I'm going to move on with my beauty blender and scoop up the rest on my hand and blend that in. Pat it, girl. Yes, pat, pat, pat. Blending is probably one of the longest things you have to do while doing your makeup. Yes, it's very long, but you want to make sure that you look good and you blend in correctly and you don't really smear off the foundation and you just keep patting it on your face. Right, and now that I'm done blending in my foundation, I usually like to grab a brush and just blend everything maybe that I didn't catch, or you know, making sure that everything is good. Okay, and this is how the foundation looks. No concealer on yet, but you can see the glow from using the MAC Luminous. And yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the concealer, and I'm gonna use this, to cover the darkest circles that I have. Usually like to put some dots on my under eyes and then spread it out loud on my T-zones. Usually where I'm also going to be contouring. Okay, and now I'm just going to start blending in the concealer using the same technique with my foundation. I always like to pat, no smearing. Now that I'm done with blending in my concealer, I'm going to move on to doing my contour. Grab my angle brush and transform this space. You always want to imagine doing like a 3, the number 3 on each side. So from your forehead down to your cheekbones and then down to your jaw. Right, and now I'm just going to grab a small brush to contour my nose. I like to grab just a little bit of the powder and contour the sides of my nose and make a little round part for the front of my nose. Right, and then now I need to blend. I love this brush because it fully blends the contour. I really don't like seeing, the lines or, anything too strong. You want everything to look natural. So this brush is perfect for that. Now I'm going to blend my nose with a small brush again. Make sure there's no fine lines. Right, and now I'm going to bake my face. My boyfriend always calls me cream cheese when he sees me have my powder on. Right, and while that sets on my face, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kit for my eyeshadow. I'm going to use the bronzer for the crease of my eyes and blend that very well. Alright, now that I'm done blending in that bronzer on my crease, I'm going to use a highlight to put on my lid. Trying to also blend that in with the bronzer. And yeah, I'm texting, sorry. Right, and now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna use the other highlighter to put on the inner corner of my eyes. And now I'm going to blend in all of those shadows. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil and put my eyebrows on fleek. I usually like to start off by brushing them up and then line the bottom first. And then I go to the top part of my eyebrow and then I fill them in. Right, and now that I'm finishing off my left eyebrow, I'm going to move on to the right one. Using the same techniques and trying to make them as even as possible. Right, and now I'm all done with that. So now I'm going to clean them up with my concealer using this small angle brush to clean just the bottom. Alright, now that I'm all done with that, I'm going to use my brush to take off the setting powder I have on and clean it all off. Alright, and now I'm going to move on to grabbing the same bronzer brush I have from earlier, using it to blend into the bottom of my lid. And now we are going to put some blush on. I only like to put a little bit and using it on my cheeks. I also like to put some on my nose, and my forehead, and my chin. Right, and then I got this mascara from my stepmom. It's from Mexico. I am in love with it. I have very long eyelashes, so I hate putting on mascara sometimes because I put it on and my eyelashes just touch my eyelids and it's over with. I have to do it all over again, so I'm very careful putting that on. Alright, and this is the final look. I'm going to put my setting spray on before I do my lips. And then I have my Morphe spray that I will be using also. It is a luminous spray and it smells so freaking good. I love it. Right guys, and finally I'm going to move on to putting on my lip liner, which is from MAC. I don't like to go over my lips to make them bigger. I just align them the shape of my natural lips. And finally, to finish that off, I like to put on my Vaseline, and this is like a tinted Vaseline, so it gives you like a natural rosy look. Right guys, and this is my makeup look. Check it out, check it out. Okay guys, this is the final look, my little transformation. I'm going out to the casino tonight, so I wanted to get a little dolled up even though I have to wear a mask. So, hope you guys like this video. This is how I look. I know my hair's down, it's still wet, but that's okay, okay? Air dry. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below or comment down whatever you guys want to see. Please like this video, subscribe, and share it, okay guys? We want to get this group bigger and stronger and just keep it going, alright? So, yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!